Clay has just announced a new feature called Workflows, and if it was previously super tedious and time consuming to build Clay tables with conditional logic, scoring, or branching logic, as you could probably guess by the title of the video, I'll be talking to you about what workflows actually are, why you should probably care about them. On top of that, I'll show you a real build out of a workflow completely from scratch, both from the CLI inside of Claude Code and also directly from inside the Clay account. And if you stay till the end, I'll even give you the magic prompt that you can use in order to try out this workflows feature inside of your own Clay account super fast, so you can learn the feature and get started with using it. And by the way, for those of you that are still intimidated and scared of logging into Clay because it seems so complex, don't worry, because in short, this new feature lets you build super complex and super funky Clay systems just by prompting, without you having to figure out actions or enrichments or anything of that sort. And the easiest way for me to show you how workflows is different to Clay tables is just by showing you the UX and how it looks visually. So you can see visually it looks something like this. You can see all of the logic from the top to the bottom. So for the purpose of this, I anonymized the templates that I have used for an inbound lead submission form for one of our clients, whereby as soon as someone fills in a form on their website, we basically enrich the person in the company, we qualify them for an ICP fit. Based on that, we route the lead based on the relevant regions and relevant segments. So whether that's SMB, enterprise, mid-market, or anything of that sort. And this would take you years to build using a Clay table, but with something like workflows, it's super fast to build out. And to describe this workflows functionality simply, it's a visual canvas very similar to NA10 or make.com, for example, where you basically just connect the trigger to the consequent actions and you can see them in a really nice aesthetic way, like we can see it over here. Now, you should know that there are two ways that you can build out these workflows. The first way that you can build it is by logging into your Clay account, navigating in the bottom left-hand side of the sidebar over to workflows, and here you can click on new workflow and it will look something like this. The way that you will build a workflow is just by pasting a prompt over here or typing up a prompt completely from scratch. You can see there are some default options here, such as routing and enriching MQLs from a form webhook. This is super useful if you have some forms that are submitted on your website, for example, or some demo request forms. We also can see some other use cases, but typically, as you would know, if you built any sort of automations in the past, you typically need to start with the trigger. So over here, we can then click on start with the trigger and select the trigger on the left-hand side. So in this case, if you're on a more expensive plan, you should have access to segments and audiences. Again, I can cover that in separate videos. The trigger could be a webhook being called, so data being populated from another platform via webhook. This could just run on a schedule. This could run manually, whereby you trigger this workflow manually, or based on a CSV upload, whereby your sales team, for example, uploads a list of people that attended a webinar and the rest of the workflow basically runs automatically. Now, before I show you in real time how to build this out using both Claude Code and Sculptor, here is why, in my opinion, workflows is a standout feature that you should try out straight after watching this video. Clay tables realistically were really good for high volume row by row enrichments on a defined list. However, Clay tables were never built for that branch conditional logic for which you need to master formulas, which you probably could do if you watch my other video on how to use formulas inside of clay.com. However, for something more complicated like inbound lead routing logic, where there is just so much conditional logic going on, like you can see over here, it's way faster to build workflows. And just to be clear, if you're doing high volume row by row enrichment, tables are still the right functionality that you should be using within Clay. Workflows are going to be a game changer specifically when there is a lot of routing, conditional branching, and event-driven plays where a records, so a contact's path, actually needs to change based on what's true about it. For example, this lead is based out of EMEA, or this lead is based out of APAC, and this basically routes the lead into two different paths. More than that, as an agency owner myself, I find workflows super useful for scoping out the exact Clay build out before building out the Clay tables and the actual workflows. So what I mean by that is when someone comes to my GTM agency and has a custom request, for example, to set up an inbound lead routing flow or a CRM enrichment kind of flow, I can basically create this visual within 10 minutes or so that I can then demo this as a part of the business case and the proposal. So that way they can see and visualize what Clay will do for them before we actually fine tune it and get to the real build out. This brings us nicely to talk about how to set up the workflows completely from scratch. And I know you guys are probably thinking, Tim, just show me how you could set up the workflows directly from some sort of fancy AI wrapper like Claude Code or Codex, or alternatively, how you could set this up natively within Clay.com. As I showed you already, inside of Clay.com is pretty simple. Navigate over to workflows, we can click on new workflow. Over here, we just need to describe the idea. For the time being, I have this magic prompt that I'm going to paste over here and I'm going to give away to you afterwards as well. And you can see in this case, we're going to build a table of inbound leads from a CSV of work emails for each lead, enrich the person and their current company, score each lead's ICP fit as strong, moderate, or weak, tag each lead's region, and essentially we're going to just rebuild what I showed you earlier, but inside of the workflows functionality here. So I'm just going to click the toggle here and we're going to see it built in real time. By the way, if you want to have the sculptor prompt templates that I use in order to create these workflows super fast, that will be the top link in the description underneath the video, so you can go and grab and try it out for yourself whilst testing out the new workflows feature. As you should be able to see on my screen right now, on the left-hand side, it basically just goes through all of the different phases of building out this workflow completely from scratch for us, and we can see and stay up to date on what's happening over here. So by the end of this, we should have way more steps as well if we choose to build a more complex workflow. But in this case, we've just built a CSV upload whereby it then enriches the person in the company, scores for ICP fits, and then tags it as a specific region. So for context, it can do all of this for us. I think Sculptor is a solid 7 out of 10 now in terms of its functionalities, and that's given that it's just the start of beta right now, so I anticipate this will get even better over time. And of course, on top of that, you can then click on run. You can try importing a work email, for example, my work email over here. You can see it's going to cost us 8 Clay credits. I'm going to click on run. And then on the back of that, we're going to see the workflow play out in real time on the right-hand side. Again, if you want me to do a more in-depth tutorial of how to use workflows, it probably will be coming up on my channel. Just double check that you're subscribed and comment down below so I know that you want to see it. And I'll make sure to spend some more time going in more detail over this new feature. Now, if you want to build out this workflow, but using the CLI functionality, the CLI plugin within Codex or Claude Code, or within some other fancy AI, all you would need to do is start a new chat, create a new session, and then over here, just basically paste the prompt for what you want to achieve. Of course, for that, I assume that you have an existing CLI connection. If you don't have access just yet, don't you worry. I'll make sure to add to the description down below a video that I've done on how to connect the CLI across to other platforms like Claude Code, so you can see that for yourself. And essentially on the back of it, you just paste a prompt, describe the workflow, mention that you want to use the Clay workflow functionality, describe the entire workflow, and then just switch on the toggle. You can see that it then creates a list of to-do list items, so creating the new workflow, discovering the people, building the triggers, building all the consequent actions, and before you know it, you'll go through the series of steps. You'll basically complete those in real time for you. And by the very end, when it builds it out for you, in my case, it created a Claude artifact with a link to the workflow inside of Clay. So we can click into it over here and we can see the entire workflow built out using Claude Code in this case. So that's workflows, a new way to build branching conditional Clay systems using a much nicer visual display of all of the triggers and actions. It's still an open beta, but the direction of Clay is pretty simple with this new feature. We're going from a place where you need to know how to build out a Clay table enrichment by enrichment, and we're transitioning now to the realities of 2026 and beyond, whereby you can prompt your way through building out a lot of these Clay tables and Clay workflows. Of course, if you want some help in implementing Clay and looking at use cases of how you can use workflows for your business, I'll make sure to add a link to my GTM engineering agency called B2B Boosted down below in the description underneath the video. And other than that, if you enjoyed it, please triple check that you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure to like this video if you watched this far. And if you have not yet seen my video on how to connect Clay to Claude Code using the Clay CLI, it'll be popping up on your screen right now. Anyways, I'll see you in that video.